this is Itano Plays Pokemon Gold. We are back in Viridian City, and now it's time to finish the Kanto Gym Leader Challenge. It is time to get the 8th and final badge against Blue. The rival in Generation 1, the guy who became the Pokemon Champion in Generation 1 in the very end, and the guy who got beaten by Red in the end of Pokemon Generation 1. Now he's back in Viridian because we went to Cinnabar Island, and if you talk to him there, he will be willing to go back to Viridian City to have a Pokemon battle with you. Now this gym is going to be very hard. It's only him to face here. There's no other trainers to face, but the thing is that Blue has all of his Pokemon are above level 50. Some of them are even up in the end 50s. So you want to be ready for this battle. It's going to easily be the hardest gym leader battle of them all. But if you beat Blue, you get badge number 16 and the 8th and final badge in Kanto, and then the gym leader challenge will be over in Kanto region. Yo, champion making. How's it going? Looks like you're on a roll. The gym leader is a guy who battled a champion 3 years ago. He's no pushover. Give it everything you got. What he said cannot be more true than it is. And with that in mind, it is time to go up against Blue, the final gym leader of Pokemon Gold. Here we go. Yo! Finally got here, huh? I wasn't in the mood at Cinnabar, but now I'm ready to battle you. You're telling me you conquered all the gyms in Johto? Heh, Johto's gyms must be pretty pathetic then. Hey, don't worry about it. I know if you're good or not by battling you right now. Ready, Johto boy? He still has the same attitude, and there we go. Leader Blue this time. And this is gonna be the final gym leader battle in Generation 2. His first Pokemon is Pidgeot. As he's level 56, so be ready to have some interesting battle here. We'll start off with the Ice Punch. He has 6 Pokemon, and most of the Pokemon he uses is the same Pokemon he used in the final battle in Generation 1. Oh, we are so lucky! Pidgeot is frozen solid. That means he can't move in this turn. That means Pidgeot goes down. So first move goes to me. Great start. A lot of XP as well for Muscle. The next Pokemon is going to be Executor. Executor is Grass and Psychic type. I could go with Typhlosion for this, but I'm actually wondering if I'm just going to go straight for the best. I will. Ho-Oh will be my choosing here. I just want to make sure I can take it out in a single hit, and Ho-Oh has the power to do so. And here we go, Sacred Fire. Ho-Oh's unique and classified fire's ability, Sacred Fire. Not as high attack power as Fire Blast, but it is pretty much full accuracy on it. Down goes the Executor. A lot of XP. Next up is Rhydon, the evolved form of Rhyhorn. For Rhydon, I'm gonna go back to Golduck, because Rhydon has a 4-time weakness against water types and grass types too. So let's just use Golduck to finish off the Rhydon. He has very high defense and pretty decent attack, but he won't be surviving a Surf. See how slow it goes. He has a lot of health, pretty tanky, but his special defense is low, and at the same time, he's 4-time weakness to water. No way he survives the Surf. More XP for me and Muscle. So we're halfway through. 3 Pokemon left. Next up is Alakazam, the most powerful Psychic type Pokemon in the game, aside from Mewtwo. I want to battle power for power. Let us use Ho-Oh again. should do very well against Alakazam with Ho-Oh because I have Giga Drain too. Doesn't do too much damage, but it should do fine. I'll use a Sacred Fire on Alakazam. Reflect will increase the defense. That is no problem for us. Sacred Fire is not enough. We can do it again. But of course, Alakazam is gonna be a bitch and going to be recovering. That means he probably had to do Sacred Fire twice, unless we're lucky including now. This is one of the reasons I really want to have a Dark Pokemon to fight up against the Psychic types, but we'll do fine. He will keep on recovering just to drain my PP, I guess. So you just have to hope Sacred Fire will do even more damage now. Come on, Ho-Oh. Let's take out this Alakazam. Oh, so close! It's gonna keep recovering, but if we do fine damage now, this should be the end of Alakazam. 4 Sacred Fires for Alakazam, that is way too many than I thought, but I guess we have to do it. And that's it. More XP for Ho-Oh and more for Muscle. Muscle is finally level 50, the whole team is level 50 now, that's great. 2 Pokemon left. Next up is Gyarados. Gyarados is another dual type Pokemon. He has water and flying. So what do you want to do? Well, let's get out the Pokemon that knows an electrical move. Gyarados hates electrical powers, but beware though, I'm using Typhlosion for the Thunder Punch. This means that if he uses a Surf on me, I might be going out. The Thunder Punch first. This is 4-time weakness to electricity, but I'm not getting steps, so will this be enough? It's not. Comes the Rain Dance, which will improve the water damage and reduce fire damage. Okay, so Thunder Punch again, never mind, he's gonna use Full Restore instead. Full Restore means that all status effects and health will be regained. And we're just gonna Thunder Punch again. Still survives. Thunder Punch again. Cool thing about Rain Dance is that all electrical moves will have a 100% chance to hit when you are having Rain Dance up, which is pretty cool. And last Pokemon is Arcanine. So it doesn't have a starter here, of course, because well, it's kind of random what starter you get. So Arcanine is his final Pokemon. And since he was so nice of us to use Rain Dance, let us show the power of Rain Dance. Arcanine, the evolved form of Growlithe, is the final Pokemon of Blue. The rain keeps falling down, so let's use the Surf to finish off the battle against Arcanine. Extreme Speed. Attack that attacks first, it does quite decent damage, but that doesn't help. Rain Dance is ticking, and the Surf is coming. This is a very dead Arcanine, fortunately, but no way he survives this. And it's over and out for Arcanine. Pretty good XP for all my Pokemon. And quite an interesting battle. Good level Pokemon, but if you exploit the weaknesses of the Pokemon, you can take him out. I could have whether if I had a Dark-type Pokemon take out Alakazam, but else, this went very well for us. So, we have beaten Blue. You know what this means. Another badge. The final badge. What? How the heck did I lose to you? Alright. Here, take this. It's Earth Badge. And we receive the Earth Badge, the final badge of them all. Alright, I was wrong. You're the real deal. You're a good trainer. But I'm going to beat you someday. Don't you forget it. Listen, you better not lose until I beat you. Got it? So, that is it. Man, you are truly tough. That was a heck of an inspirational battle. You brought tears to my eyes. Oh, that's cute. So we got ourselves badge number 16. This was the final badge in Generation 2. We know what to do next, but before we go there, I'm just going to go... Oh, there comes the bug with Repel. We're just gonna go back to the Pokemon Center and heal up. And then we're gonna go and fly to Pallet Town. Remember what Professor Oak said when we visited him in Pallet Town? Collect all the badges in Kanto and then come back for getting a special gift. So, let's fly to Pallet Town. Part is pretty strong now. 52 Golduck, 52 Weeping Bell, 50 Typhlosion, Ho-Oh, Sandslash, and Muscle, Machoke. So let's go back to Professor Oak and see what he has in store for us. Wow! That's excellent! You collected the badges of gyms in Kanto. Well done! I was right in my assessment of you. Tell you what, Citano, I'll make arrangements so that you can go to Mount Silver. Mount Silver is a big mountain that is home to many wild Pokémon. It is too dangerous for your average trainer, so it's off limits. But we can make an exception in your case, Citano. Go up to Indigo Plateau. You can reach Mount Silver from there. How does your Pokédex come? Let's see. Same as the before. So I get an item from this, but basically, do you remember when we went to the Pokemon League in the beginning? That on the left and right of the Pokemon League before we entered the Victory Road, there were two guys there. Yeah, basically there's a trigger that these two guys will always be there until you get all the badges from Kanto. Or we'll talk to Professor Oak, should we say. After we talk to Professor Oak, those two guys will no longer be there. So we are basically ready to go to Mount Silver. To go to Mount Silver, you want to go to Viridian City. You want to head left, just like you did in the Pokemon League. I'll show you. So you head left here. This is route number 3. This is for example where you can capture Nidorans. This is also where we had the rival battle with Blue in Generation 1. Here. Pokemon League. Victory Road entrance. Normally there was a guy who was standing here, right? If you stand... Now this guy is now gone because we have beaten all the gyms and talked to Professor Oak. There was another guy who was standing here. He's also gone. Up here is the Victory Road, as you can see. And if you go down from here, you get to the route below. But now since that fat guy has been moving on the left side, you can go here. Route 28. So I won't be going more to Route 28 right now. So instead we're actually going to go back to Johto, because there's one more thing we will do before we go to Mount Silver and finish off everything in Pokemon Gold. Remember what we got in Pewter City? We got the Silver Wing. And we want to go back and capture Lugia. This is because I play Pokemon Gold, so I have to capture Lugia. If I was playing Pokemon Silver, then I will go and capture Ho-Oh. But let us use the Magnet Train. Before Anthony Hiker calls out, he talks about his matchup. Not gonna even talk about his script because man can't be arsed. Sorry. Let's take the Magnet Train. Well, soon depart for Goldenrod. Are you coming aboard? Yes. May I see your rail pass, please? Right, this way, sir. There we go. Isn't that cool? And just like that, we have arrived in Goldenrod. We hope to see you again. We are back in Goldenrod. We are back in Johto. But before we continue here, I actually want to do a little checking of things. For example, it's been quite a while since we were in the daycare center. I wonder how much leveled our Pokemon have become after traveling all around Johto and Kanto. Are we genius or what? Wanna see your percentage? Should have grown a lot. It might have grown by 29. That's pretty cool. It was like level 6 or something, and now it's over 30. Alright, Gene, say what? Wanna see a Rattata? It has grown by 26. Okay, so bottom around level 30, that's pretty good. Only from being in the daycare center. If you play Pokemon actively, you should visit the daycare center a lot more often. I only visit it just once because I really don't care much about daycare when I do this Let's Plays, but if I were to get all the Pokemon, you would really want to go to daycare to get all the Pokemon that are able to be captured in Pokemon. In Generation 2, there are 251 Pokemon, and a few of them can only be captured through the actual special events that are Celebi and Mew. The rest of the Pokemon can be captured in the games Pokemon Red, Blue, Yellow, and Green if Japan, and of course Pokemon Gold, Silver, and Crystal. Enough wondering about here, nothing more to do right here. The place you want to go to is Viridian City. You go down healed up, yeah we have. Well, what's our Pokeballs doing? 35. Now since I'm quite rich, I might as well just go and buy more Pokeballs, but to need to do that I need to go to Blackthorn City first. The reason I want to go to Blackthorn City is because this is the place where you can buy Ultra Balls. Now I'm dirty rich, look at how much money I have. This is the power of the Amulet Coin. You want to have an Amulet Coin equipped on one of your Pokemon in your team to get double money from trainers. I'm just gonna buy as many as I can. And buy Ultra Balls. That's half my money gone, but that's fine. I'll buy some more extra pals when I'm at it too. Buy the potions. There we go, how many Pokeballs do we have now? Should have 99 at least. 99 plus 35. That means I have over 134 Pokeballs ready. That should be enough for Lugia, I hope. Now let's go and fly back to Viridian City, now that we have all the Pokeballs we need. That's gonna be the end of this part, actually. Or, maybe actually let's just surf down to the place, maybe. For now, let's just not do that. That will be killing a bit of the time here, so let's go do that. Anyways, we are nearing the end of whole Pokemon Gold. We only have a few more things to do. The first thing we're gonna do is to get Lugia. After that, we're gonna go to Mount Silver, and that will be it. I don't think that's gonna be easy. Lugia is gonna be very high level, and the Pokemon we're gonna face in Mount Silver is going to be very hard. In addition, there's something happening in the end of Mount Silver, and that thing is gonna be tough as... I'm not gonna see hell because that will be kind of thing, but it's gonna be very, very tough. So if you have any feedback on my Let's Play or want to discuss this game, leave a comment below this video. If you want to be notified when I upload more parts and other stuff on my channel, then go ahead and hit that subscribe button. But I just want to say thank you for watching, and I'll see you all next time.